Facebook Live and Refinery 29ers. I am with, the amazing Anna Kendrick.
It's happening.
It's
really happening right now.
Live.
Ooh, I'm nervous.
I know, right? All right,
when I walked in this room, I will admit it felt like one of those backdoor porn casting things, and I was like, I'll do it. I will do it. I believe in this movie. I want to sell the movie. I'll do anything.
Welcome to the casting couch.
Okay.
So funny. Speaking of movie, we are here to talk about Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates, the comedic blockbuster of the summer.
Oh, you.
I was so lucky enough to see it yesterday and literally crying.
Oh my God! Thank you
Tears.
so much.
It's not a drama.
Thank you. No, I know. It's like if I were like the lead, if it was just like me all over this movie on the poster, I would be like, oh, stop. But like it's the four leads, and there are a lot of other funny people in it, so I feel like I'm allowed to be like, it's really funny.
It's really funny.
Really funny.
Like it's really funny.
Yeah.
Everyone must see it. This is what we're all going to be talking about this summer. Anna and her co-stars. But the role you play, Alice.
Yes. Oh, she's a broken bird.
She's
oh,
a
bless her
broken
heart.
bird.
She's not the brightest bulb.
And she's a little wild.
Yeah, well, it's like, I think that she thinks that she's always doing the right thing. She's like, she wants to be a nice girl.
Yeah.
But she just thinks like, well, it will be really fun if I just get drunk and dance on this table. Like, everyone will be having a good time.
Like so many of our girls on this cast here love to party, have been a little scarred before. If you guys have any questions to give to Anna, please write them below, and we're going to get to them at the end of this segment. Did you use any other roles or maybe some other actresses' inspiration in creating the Broken Bird, Alice?
Oh God, I don't know. I mean, I definitely feel like she like has like this sincerity, and like the more sincere she tries to be, the funnier she is.
Right.
You know, like the more a character doesn't know they're funny, the funnier they are.
For sure.
So like I was always coming from a place of like really sweet and
Yeah.
really like, and there's a part where Kumail from Silicon Valley comes in and he does the like such a funny scene. He does the massage scene.
I can't.
But before that, I have this conversation with him, and he's kind of the only character in the movie to go like, you don't make sense as a person.
Right,
like,
right.
And she's so like, oh, what do you mean? And
like,
I
what
had
do you
so
want?
much fun filming that scene with him because I was like, oh my gosh, it's the only actor who's come in who's thought to just go, there's something wrong with you maybe.
Right.
Like, because she just thinks that she's like a nice, sweet girl, and she doesn't know that like this is not winking.
Well,
She's like, no, I'm winking.
From the
doing
opening
it.
scene when we see, well, I don't want to give away too many of the secrets of this amazing movie, but we see you going for it
Yes.
right out the door,
Yeah.
and it's a ton of fun.
Yeah, we are a little drunk at work, you know, as you are, as we all are.
Absolutely.
As
There's
we all
only
get
vodka
drunk
in our
at
mugs
work.
here.
So, cheers.
Cheers.
We basically like spend the first scene emasculating Jake Johnson from New Girl, who we love.
Right.
Aubrey and I like know him and love him, so we felt like, oh yeah, we can definitely like do some fake kicks to the groin at some point. I don't think that's ended up in the movie, but lots of bonus footage coming. So see it in theaters and buy the DVD.
That's Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates, out July 8th. Summer blockbuster.
Summer blockbuster.
Plug. And if you have questions about it, please write them below. Again. Now, I was shocked when I was sitting there ready for the movie, and then all of a sudden, based on a true story.
Well, debatable.
Loosely.
I mean, there are real brothers, Mike and Dave, and they are out of their minds, and they party harder than anyone I've ever met, and they really did get asked by their parents to please find some nice dates to bring to your sister's wedding so that you don't act a fool, as you always do.
Yeah, for sure.
And they thought Craigslist was the place to go to find some nice girls. And I think in real life, they did find some nice girls, and in the movie, Zac Efron and Adam Devine are looking for nice girls, and they get me and Aubrey Plaza instead, and we're not great. We want to ruin lives and burn cities to the ground. That's the goal.
It's true. Well, maybe more her goal.
Her goal. Well, I mean, Alice definitely wants to do what she wants to do, and sometimes what she wants to do is like buy the bride an erotic massage because she thinks that's a really nice thing to do. So it's like a little bit of both. Like she thinks she's doing nice things, but she does just kind of want to do what she wants to do.
Totally. Were the Stengel brothers actually involved with the making of the film? Were they like on set with you guys, partying a little bit?
Like true to form, they like kind of showed up and were like, I guess we're gonna be famous now. Like, they were,
Oh my gosh,
like
that is so
just
funny.
a broiest bros. And when they showed up, they were like very tall, very attractive brothers. And I saw them like across the lobby, and the director was like, "Oh yeah, that's the real Mike and Dave." And across this crowded hotel lobby, I was like, "Get your dicks out!"
Yes.
And that's when I realized the character had taken over,
right?
And I was no longer in control of what I said.
Of course.
It did feel like briefly joining a cult.
Amazing.
Making the movie, I was like, I can't even call my parents without saying dildo or dickhead, or I was like, okay, I need to go to church or something and to just straighten myself out. I was like, I need to exercise this demon inside me.
The language is very colorful in the script.
It's colorful.
A colorful movie, if you will. So tell me about your co-stars, Adam Devine, who you worked with on the Pitch Perfect movies.
I feel he's one of the many MVPs. I mean, I know there's only one MVP, but whatever. He's one of the many MVPs of this movie, and we don't actually interact ever in Pitch Perfect. We're like in both of the movies together, but we never have a scene together.
Interesting.
And in this movie, Adam and I, just as a little inside joke, we decided to just never acknowledge the other person. Maybe one of us is Tyler Durden or something.
Right.
And so whenever we're in a group, I never look directly at him. And we just thought that would be a funny, stupid thing to do. But it actually worked out in my favor because Adam cracks my shit up.
Oh, I mean,
I can't get through a take with him ever. So that was fine. If I had an excuse to not look him in the eyes, that's probably better because I just would have ruined every scene in the movie.
I imagine all of your co-stars probably feel that way. In the outtakes, there's that scene between him and Zac Efron, and they're just they can't keep it together.
Zach was you can see him trying so hard not to laugh. It's really sweet.
So funny. How was Zach?
So sweet. The sweetest teddy bear of a rock hard abs situation.
Whoa.
I know, it's a strange combination. He's so muscular and so tender and sweet.
Endearing and his sweet scenes. And then your guys'
I know, and our scenes together just they break my heart because they are just two idiots trying to fall in love. They're both so stupid.
It's true.
Really sweet and really sincere in falling in love. And then Adam and Aubrey are basically Aubrey's just giving Adam blue balls for the whole movie.
It's great.
Which is fun to watch.
It's so fun to watch. Had you known her before this movie?
Yeah, we worked together years ago on a movie called Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, totally.
And we've been friends since, and we found this script before there was a director attached or anything, and we were we're going to make this movie. Then, we just have to let the powers that be think that they're in charge and running Hollywood, and then we were hi, we're going to be in the movie. Don't object. Just let it happen.
That's awesome. So essentially you got to make the movie with your friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is killer, I'm sure, for you guys.
It was hard being in Hawaii. It was hard.
I was just going to say, how long were you guys in Hawaii?
The hours were long. Although I will say, Hawaii wants to kill my pale ass.
Oh, absolutely.
Hawaii is poison to me.
Right.
It was just sun and bugs and a lot of physical. Zach was we're going to go hiking, we're going to go surfing. And I was I'm going to stay inside and read a book. With a roof and the door closed.
And a platter of pineapple. Were you obsessed with the pineapple there?
Everybody got sick of pineapple by the end, and I loved it.
Oh my
gosh!
love me some pineapple. I lived in Hawaii for a good 6 months in Waikiki, and
no way.
I was bring on the poke and the pineapple every day.
Yeah, I did not get sick of that. By the end of it, Adam Devine was if I see another fucking rainbow, I'm gonna lose it. He was I need to see a back alley and just a hobo. I can't do it.
It's too beautiful. It's too beautiful. That's so funny. Did you get sick of Mai Tais as well?
No, well, I try to start movies being keeping my shit together.
Right.
So I wasn't drinking for the first half of the movie, and then it all went to hell by the end of it, and I'm in the ocean at 5. The second that 5 p.m. hits, I'm it doesn't count as alcoholism if I can wait until 5.
Totally. What islands did you guys shoot on?
We just shot on Oahu.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. We were in Honolulu, and then we just went to the North Shore, and it was so hard.
Definitely hard. It's you were in some podunk desert creating the Wild West. And you're with your friends. I mean, how amazing was that?
I mean, I do feel Zac Efron, there is probably some part of his brain that believes that he is immortal, and I think he might be right. The stuff that I saw him do, jump off of waterfalls and then swim with sharks with no cage and just go up and pet the sharks. I was I think he actually might be a god or something.
He's an alien man of some sort.
Going on?
A beautiful alien.
He's very pretty.
Man. He is very pretty.
He's very pretty.
Very pretty
we would be doing scenes, and I would be but your eyes, though. I mean, I'm in the moment. Yeah. I'm in the moment. Like, not in a, like, oh, I'm being so seduced by it, but just in a, like, how? It was like I wanted to touch his face and be like, is it real?
Yeah.
Or is this, like, a hologram? How is this happening?
I think lots of us want to touch Zac Efron's face. I wish. Just like, hey, guy. While you guys were shooting this movie, did you guys really know how funny this was going to be when you saw the final cut?
I mean, if anything, I felt like there were times when I was like, there's usually like a straight man in a movie, you know, going like, you guys gotta, you know, stay quiet and keep in line. And like, there's usually that character. And no one was that character.
That's true, actually.
So there was a point where I was like, oh no, like, will it not work somehow? Will like the magic that like great comedies have like not be there because we don't have like the contrast of the one person who's sane? And then, nope, saw the movie. I was like, no, apparently every character can be out of their minds crazy.
Oh my God, which made it all the more fun and probably crazy on set.
It was a lot more fun because that way, like, nobody had to be playing, like, the boring part.
For
like,
sure.
That's always, you know, that's always a thankless job.
Amazing.
So we were all having a great time.
Oh, good. So guys, again, if you have any questions for Anna, please write them below. We are going to go right into a clip right now. Do you know what we're going to see?
I don't.
Okay, this is the moment that you and Aubrey, Tatiana and Alice, are meeting the gentleman at the bar, and we are pencil glasses, and you're like,
right. And we're lying to convince them that we are not drunk messes.
Right.
We have our lives together.
Absolutely. Let's take it away to the clip.
Are we back? Are we on TV again?
I think we're back, and we're live, and we're right back. Here we are. And then there's 2 more hours of crazy fun scenes just like that one, which will keep you laughing and rolling in the aisles all
That is
day
like
long.
the gentlest comedy in the whole movie. Like,
yeah,
that's as gentle as we get.
Right, and PG rated, I would say, as far as...
It is hard to find clips to give to the world of this movie where we are not doing something totally vile.
Right, and I mean, I watched a couple of trailers on YouTube before, and it was like... Boop, boop,
yeah.
Which is amazing, but some are fun. So we're going to go right into a game that we call Celeb 1098.
Great.
I've got 10 questions for you. All right, if you have questions, remember, right below, we're going to get to them in just a second. Celeb 1098, are you ready?
Yes.
Number 10, something you'd never do again.
Oh God.
Well, there's no time.
Okay, great, okay.
Just...
something I would never do again. Go sailing. I had a bad experience. I threw up everywhere over a guy I thought was really cute.
Oh.
The like first mate was all cute, and I was definitely trying to bone him, and then I threw up on him.
Sexy.
Yeah. So
not so much. No
I'm
sailing.
sure that
for
sailing
Anna
is
Kendrick.
wonderful, but
It's beautiful from the shore.
But not for me.
Not for you. Number 9, make a rhyme. Make a rhyme.
Just make a rhyme.
A rhyme of any sort.
But I'm worried about the time.
But I'm worried about the time she's keeping this rhyme.
No, that was you said.
Oh,
I
just
thought I
kidding.
had to make it rhyme
make a
with
rhyme.
rhyme.
Oh no!
Oh,
wait, that was
wow,
good.
I'm failing.
No fail. There's all winners here.
I should go.
Number 8, best excuse for being late.
Oh, I mean, don't all women just say like my period? And other women are like, bitch, that's not real. But every dude is like, whatever you say. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I mean, something about your period. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it.
For sure, we hear that a lot in this office.
Great.
Yes, absolutely. Number 7, your perfect date from heaven.
My perfect date from heaven? Mm-hmm. Is that like a dead person?
Well, heaven's awarding you a date, and you would do.
Oh, you mean the date itself, not
itself.
the dude.
Yeah,
I thought you meant like what dead guy would I want to
Or that. No, that's better.
bring back.
Let's bring someone back.
Oh, Paul Newman. Young Paul Newman.
Hot.
Oof. I would have.
For sure.
R.I.P.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That was dark, but.
Right. No, that's a good one. I love that one. A problem you want to fix.
I wish that we could get our acts together as a nation over those peel-off stickers that leave residue and there's nothing you can do about it. Are there bigger problems? Yes.
Sure, but
yes,
that one
but that,
sucks.
it irks me. How can you not create a sticker that peels off in one motion? It's
that.
not hard. You know,
No.
when you're like, you spend the rest of you buy something nice and then
you're like, and then it just
a
becomes
square residue.
a goo, if you will. No, that's not a good one. Number 5, favorite song for a drive.
Oh, right now, Cheap Thrills. I cannot get over that song. That song goes off.
It's a dance party.
Yes, it's a dance party in my car.
Absolutely, especially when you're alone in LA. You're like windows up,
and I'm imagining that I've got the Sia wig on, and I'm like,
definitely, you're in a video.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm in a music video every time I get in my car.
Always. Number 4, last text you sent before you walked out the door.
Oh, well, this morning I was going on Good Morning America, so I probably texted my brother, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, just to annoy him.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Love that. Little sis.
Yeah.
Love it. Number 3, give us advice for free.
Oh, wear the Spanx.
Wear the
Just
Spanx.
wear the damn Spanx.
Wear the Spanx. You know they make Spanx for men.
Wear the Manx.
Hashtag wear the Manx.
Wear the Manx. Just wear the Manx.
Absolutely.
That way your whole day you're just like, oh, is anything? Nope.
Nope.
I got the Manx on.
Tight.
I'm good.
All right. The Manx later on. Number 2, something you've heard about you that's untrue.
Oh, there was a great one that I was dating, and this never happens to me, so I was like really excited.
Right.
There was one that I was dating Diplo.
Okay. Oh.
And I had met him, and then I saw him again, and I didn't know if like he would find that kind of thing really annoying. And I saw him again, and he was like, "My fake girlfriend!" And I was like, "Yay!" We're both like excited because I don't usually get like fake dating rumors. I feel like I've made it.
You've made it.
I don't know why. Nobody wants to fake date me.
Oh, come on. I'm sure there's a few.
There's a few guys who might fake date me.
And some girls.
I'm trying to get more
honest.
rumors started.
Absolutely. All the rumors. That was it.
Oh, great.
Now we take a selfie to
okay.
conclude our game. 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay,
So great.
we are going to go to some of our viewer questions.
Ew.
You guys bugging. All right. Brittany Bushelman wants to know, when did you know you wanted to act?
I don't even know. I mean, I started doing community theater when I was like 5. I was
Amazing.
Tessie in a production of Annie.
I was going to say Annie.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So I was doing
She was a tiny one, no?
She's tiny. She's not this... I thought she was supposed to be the youngest, but
Right.
she's supposed to be like 10, but her catchphrase is like, they're fighting and I won't get no sleep all night. And I was like, you're 10? Get your life together.
Yes,
you can't say that at 10.
No.
You've got to be like 6 to get away with that. Yeah, but I don't know. It's just like, as long as I can remember...
Awesome.
I just love attention.
No, we all love attention.
Yeah.
Of course. Callie Brous-Yetter, love your name. She loves you, Anna. Does she get nervous before an audition?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I do feel like if I'm meeting about a movie now, it usually means that like somebody thinks I might be right for it. Whereas
Right.
there were many years in Los Angeles and New York of like just going in and feeling like I am wasting everybody's time. Like it's like, that thing where the casting director doesn't even look up at you and you're
Sure.
just like, okay,
Right.
but you gotta go through that before you
Absolutely.
can. Otherwise, you just turn out to be a monster. And I'm enough of a monster.
Dude, that's so funny. A friend of mine told me he went in for a Taco Bell audition.
Yeah.
And he was one of several in the room, and he looked just like himself. He said he never felt like a basic bitch in his life.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Especially when you walk in and everybody's dressed the same as you. Like when you're like auditioning for like the goth murderer on like some Law and Order SVU thing, and you
Totally.
walk in and it's all these girls that you've seen in other auditions, and that day you all just like put on a bunch of black eyeliner,
man.
and you got like those plastic bracelets on. You're just looking at each other like, what are we doing?
Come on,
Why are we
ladies.
degrading ourselves here?
Nobody
We're better
wore
than
polka
this.
dots. Come on. So great. Okay, Danielle Salazar would like to know, which movie did you most enjoy being in?
Oh, God, that is tough. I mean, Up in the Air was obviously amazing, and it was like such an easy set. I don't know why, like that movie just like went very smoothly, and
was great.
movies
It was
never
so
go
good.
smoothly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, this one I was pretty spoiled.
Oh, for sure. Definitely.
So,
Right, and you got a great vacation,
it's a
sort of, out of it.
it's a close call.
Right. Melissa Emma Castillo, who are your style icons?
Oh my goodness. Katharine Hepburn and the Olsen twins, because I love a little girl who rocks layers. They're like,
definitely.
I was behind them at the Met Gala, and they are teeny tiny, and I'm also teeny tiny, so
Yes.
it's no judgment.
Right.
But they like didn't wear. Of course, I was in like 6-inch heels, like
Amazing.
a full-on stripper
As
heels.
she does.
And the Mary-Kate and Ashley were in front of me, and like looking just so inconspicuous, and they just like turned around at one point, and they were like, "Oh, hi, and I was like, "Oh, you're so tiny, and you're just like wearing flats because you're such a huge deal that you can do that."
Sure.
You're like billionaire stylist,
Watch
like
this,
empire.
Met Gala.
They're like, "Yeah, no, I'm gonna wear flip-flops to the Met Gala. I don't give a F."
And everyone's like, so
And you're like,
chic.
"So chic, so chic." Short is in this year.
Totally. Amanda wants to know, who was your favorite actor to work with?
Oh boy. You know, it feels obvious to say like George and like Meryl Streep was amazing and stuff. Like Emily Blunt was a girl who I did not like expect her to be as much of like a funny kind of broad as
Sure.
she is. She definitely feels like she's so like regal. It seems like she's going to be like really intimidating and
Right.
like too cool for school, which
Right.
would be, she would deserve to be too cool for school.
Sure.
That's fine. And she's definitely like a hilarious chick. I dig
Oh my
her.
gosh. So of all of the actors you've worked with, which one is like your homie?
Oh, I don't know. Like weirdly, Adam and I, as much as we have not like worked together, like we avoid each other on screen. We ended up doing a bunch of press together, and I was like, I don't like this dude.
I watched an interview with you guys, and like
Yeah.
you guys were like cracking each other up. I'm like, they're pals.
Yeah,
They're buddies.
he's a good dude.
I love that.
He's a good dude.
Hey Adam, let's be friends. We can all be
Yeah,
friends.
let's all come in and hang out.
it'll be
And
great.
apparently, you don't have to do like a porn audition to
No,
be here.
no.
I know it might look like that.
Yeah.
But no, there's pink mugs. You don't have to get naked when there are pink mugs. Refinery 29.
Absolutely. And our last question from April Mayberry Antunes. Who was the biggest prankster on set? Probably this guy, right?
Ooh, yeah. On Mike and Dave.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Like Zach is too sincere to pull pranks and stuff.
Right.
I mean, it's definitely like, well, I don't know. Aubrey likes to stir shit up too. But I'm gonna give that one to Adam. I think.
MVP.
Yeah.
MVP, here it is. Guys, Mike and Dave need wedding dates. It's coming out July 8th.
July 8th.
Everyone go see it. It's going to be the summer movie, I'm predicting. Anna, thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
coming.
much.
This
This
was
was so much
so
fun.
awesome. We love it.
Awesome.
Guys, tune in here for more fun segments like this, and we'll see you soon.